This episode may contain adult language or content, which might not necessarily be appropriate for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everybody. Hello there. Welcome back to the Lost Archives. Hello. It is wonderful to see your gorgeous faces. We are here. We are back. We are playing Tales from the Yawning Portal, the premier Dungeons & Dragons campaign that you can catch live right here, twitch.tv/The Lost Archives, or YouTube at The Lost Archives RPG, or any podcast platform of your choice. We are diving straight back into the action tonight. No fun announcements to share, only a single sad announcement, or a fun announcement, I guess, depending on who you are. Jacob is unable to join us tonight, so I will have to play the character of Brahm until he rejoins us. Luckily, I have a really solid template on how to play Brahm from Jacob. So if you were really hoping that I might try and have Brahm be suddenly quite helpful during tonight's session, unfortunately, I have to follow how he has been played this whole time.
Episode, but...
Yeah, exactly.
Jacob's stalking Maisie Peters today, right?
Yeah,
that's why he can't make it.
He said he's hiding out in the bushes.
Yeah, he's gonna get some photos.
Yeah.
Jesus, this is, I know he did say you can give me as much shit as you like, but we did, that was immediate escalation.
This isn't even shit. This is exactly what he said to us.
No, that's what he told me. I'm not mentioning the other thing, but that's all I'm mentioning.
That's all. Yeah, that's all we can mention for now.
Yeah, sorry, Jacob. You really should not have given them that permission. That was a bold choice on your behalf. You didn't actually send it to them. You just sent it to me, but then I shared it immediately with them. So I guess that counts as permission. So let's do our recap and let us dive into the...
He also said that he hates Taylor Swift, which was like a...
one's like burner or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like in that she's a poser.
Bit of a poser? Is that what you said?
He's going to be so sad. He's going to be so sad when he comes back and watches this.
He's not here, is he?
You think he's going to watch this?
He definitely will. 100%. He absolutely does. Hidden in the city of Palin is a special tavern only for the bravest adventurers. A tavern that contains a portal to access unique dungeons filled with dangerous foes, rare treasures, and wondrous magic. Drawn by the allure of these promises are Sylver, Dysis, Bandito, Lars, and Brahm normally, but not tonight. Recruited to seek an amulet of true resurrection within the higher level dungeons of the Yawning Portal. Having conquered their first and second dungeons, the team have now delved into the rainforests in their third dungeon. With the puzzle box solved and the new dungeon unlocked, the team have arrived in an overgrown, Aztec-seeming location. Their first encounter, a strange cleric who claimed to have also come through the portal from the Yawning Portal, Mother Chalice, giving them a bit of shit and talking down to their cleric Bandito before agreeing to assist them. Her claim of having been the lone survivor of her party's attempt to conquer this dungeon, tugging on very faintly on the heartstrings of some members of the party. We left off last session, however, as the team were exploring the archaeological dig site, the camp that has been set up on the outskirts of a vast abandoned city. People moving to and fro, excavating items, restoring them, putting them together, researching this lost civilization. As all of you made your way over towards the artifact restoration section of the camp, you had been informed by Mother Chalice that there were children that had gone missing recently. A couple of children had gone missing. And making your way over towards the area, you had seen a dragonborn sobbing quietly as she clutches onto what looks like a small cloak. And we had left off as Brahm shouted out, "We're going to help you find the children!" as he stormed over towards her, after you had all agreed you were not going to bring up anything in relation to missing children, lest it potentially mark you as suspicious. So we dive straight back in as Brahm marches on over towards the Dragonborn, calling this out and striding up towards her, leaving the rest of you behind. I hand over to all of you. From this point onwards, Brahm is an NPC, so you don't know what he's saying or what conversation is going on as he marches on over and begins talking to this Dragonborn. What would you guys like to do?
We should probably chase him.
Yeah. Do we? Is it too late?
Well, the more we talk about it here, the more time will pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
The more that you can say.
Perfect.
All right, I'll
I think giving him 1 second, he's already spilt everything.
Yeah.
As you stride on over, you can see the Dragonborn sobbing quietly as she stares at Brahm. Brahm kind of going, "It's okay, don't you worry, the baddest boy is here to help rescue any missing young ones that you have lost." Simply provide us with their names and descriptions, and we will bring them back to you unharmed. I swear to you, on the baddest boy, the name of the baddest boy, that no harm will have befallen your children. He wouldn't use the word befall. No harm will have come to your children, and no harm will while I'm on the case.
Wow, you're somehow really articulate today, Brahm.
I'm inspired by the tales.
Intelligent.
I'm inspired by the sad tales of these mothers without their children, these fathers without their children. I must.
He feels better about himself
Okay,
because of the
sweetie,
stories, I think.
Let's maybe just tone down on rubbing in the fact that their kids are missing.
But their children are missing. Surely we should be discussing this. Everyone should be taking this very seriously.
Yeah,
missing children are a real problem. They could be dead. They could be gutted. I mean, she lost her entire party, as he points over towards Mother Chalice.
I think. All right. I think. Can someone shush him?
Mother Chalice
Can I
walks
just,
up,
like-
grabs onto the scruff of his neck, picks him up, and carries him away, protesting. I will catch up with you later. Find out what you can.
All right. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
Is it true? Are you going to help find my child?
We would very much like to, but we do need some more information before we can. Can you describe the outfits that they're wearing the last time you saw them and what you think may have happened?
She was wearing a long black cloak wrapped around in a few places. It is designed to help keep her warm and dry when the rains come. And she was carrying a small doll with her, little green Meepo.
Wait,
What?
what is the name of the thing?
No. Don't worry about it.
Her little green Meepo.
So Meepo.
Meepo.
Meebo.
Her doll, yes. My little Trixie.
Wait.
Okay, so daughter's name is Trixie?
Yes, her name is Trixie.
Okay, we just thought it was a bit weird that you brought up the doll's name before you
First.
brought up your child's name. That's all.
You asked what she was wearing, and
I also asked you to describe the last time that you saw her and any information about where she may have gone. You haven't gone into that yet.
I'm sorry. It has been very hard. My husband and my sons have gone looking for her as well. They have left me here all
How
alone.
many days has it been?
It has been 3 days since my husband went searching for her, and 5 days since she went missing.
Archie. Can I roll persuasion?
Yeah.
I
They're gone.
want
Just
to-
move on. Time to get a new husband and make new children. You can always lay more
essentially-
eggs. Come on, man.
Go on.
You're still young.
I essentially want to try to calm her down so that she's able to provide more
useful information.
because she's obviously very distressed right now. So that's +5 because of my influencer tattoo.
That is a total of 16. That's not bad at all. What do you say to help persuade her to calm down? What do
You
you
plus
do?
guidance if you want.
Yeah, if you want.
Sure. Roll 4 +3, so that's what, 19?
Yeah, 19.
I'm basically just going to reach my hands out and clasp her hands and be like,
Yep.
look, I understand everything is very distressing right now. We really need some information so that we can assist you better. And if you can tell us where your husband was going when he was trying to go find her, or, any information that he had found out beforehand, then we can follow that trail and try to bring both of them home for you. But we can't do this without you. We need your help.
I can do that. They were searching the ruins. My husband is an archaeologist. He spends a lot of his time going through the artifacts that have been recovered from this lost city, trying to understand the people that lived here long ago and what had happened to them. They were...
And she chokes up a little bit.
He was teaching my two sons, teaching them what to do, how to follow along. They wanted to learn the trade. And Trixie we took her out of school. We thought it to be a good opportunity for her to learn more about this and see if she would be interested. She just wanted to go home. We only found out she was missing in the morning. We went to go check on her to see inside her tent, and she shares a tent with her brothers. They have little partitions up, and we found the tent wall had been cut and she was missing. Her brothers had heard nothing. We called out, we searched around the camp. No one had seen or heard anything. She is not the first child to have gone missing, though. There have been 3 others. 1 before her and 2 more after her.
Where are her brothers now? How old are they?
Her brothers are a little bit older. In the Dragonborn years, they are 5 and 7. In your human terms, they would be closer to teenagers, a bit older. They went out with my husband to try and find her.
Okay, can we see the tent? Is that okay?
Yes, of course. Please come with me.
And with that, she turns and begins leading you through the winding streets, the half-ruined cobblestone walls that make up the remnants of this once grand city. It doesn't take too long. It only takes about 5-10 minutes as she leads you through to arrive. She's just waving at Archie the whole time. Okay, fantastic. Before she leads you through to a series of tents, all arranged in almost like makeshift streets. Some of them set up inside the ruins of houses. Some of them just set up along what was once a main road. You're walking past lots of other people, and a number of people give this woman a sympathetic look. A couple of the people pat her on the back as she walks past. It seems like her plight is well known to the camp. But there's a weird kind of energy about it. A lot of the people just seem to be offering sympathy, but nothing more. Given that she's lost a child and her husband and 2 brothers have gone out looking for her, it's very, very unusual. But before too long, she leads you to the tents. There's 2 tents that have been set up next to each other. One is a little bit larger than the others, and this is the tent that she leads you into. The tent is canvas and hide. There are partitions that have been set up inside it to make 3 separate bedrooms. 2 of the bedrooms are made up and have been... they're teenage boy bedrooms in a tent. They are messy. There's undies and socks and clothes just kind of scattered across the bedrolls. But the other room, the other partitioned area, the bed is made perfectly. There's some toys arranged on the edge of the bed. There's a little dresser with some clothes tucked in it. It's been kept very clean. And you can see there's a large gash at the back wall of the tent through the canvas.
Can I investigate the gash?
Yeah, 100%. If anyone else wants to make a survival check or a perception check or anything like that to kind of look around, get a bit of a lay of the land, that would be a very suitable role as well.
So your boys were in here when Trixie was stolen?
When she went missing, yes.
Okay, when she went for a walk?
She would not have cut the tent open to go for a walk.
Okay, so she got taken, like what I said?
I don't know.
She gets really teary again.
Were her brothers in the tent?
Yes, her 2 brothers were sleeping in the rooms. They said they heard nothing.
Okay. It's like a Maddie McCann situation.
Wow. Have you been watching
Niche
documentaries? Not that niche. I think there's very few people who won't get that. Have you been watching documentaries again, have
Young
you?
children won't.
Very different situation than Maddie McCann set up as well.
I don't know. Her brothers were asleep in the thing and she's the only one that got taken. I don't know.
Well, was she taken?
Well, exactly.
All right, let's not get into this. It's bad as politics. Come on, y'all.
Nah, this is now True Crime Podcast.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Lost Crime Archives. Let's get going. The Lost Archives is a great name for cold case discussions, I'm just saying.
Yeah, well. Anyway.
So John Benet
I guess
Ramsey.
with a 9, I don't really know much.
No. Okay. Yeah, she points towards the canvas. So let's have a quick look at the roll. So we've got from Sylver a 9 on the investigation. Yeah, I mean, the tent's been cut open. It's a jagged cut. I mean, could have been anything. Something sharp for sure. Can't tell any more about it than that. 7 on the survival check, Lars. No, there's no footprints or anything. It's bizarre. Nothing here at all would indicate. Cold. Yeah, the trail's gone cold. Dysis, that's a 6 on the perception check. Dysis, there's nothing here that kind of stands out to you. Nothing that seems suspicious. Beyond the fact that there's a child missing, that's pretty suspicious. Bandito, as your friends flounder and fail to notice anything unusual, with a 23 on your perception check. Oh man, there's a lot of things that stand out to you. First things first, the flap of the tent that's been cut open. That was no knife that did this. Something sharp, a talon or a claw is far more likely than a knife. A knife wouldn't leave so many jagged threads. You can see clearly the threads have been cut unevenly, as if a claw has scraped down them. A talon or a claw, something very sharp, but a natural implement. Looking over the ground, there's no footprints at all, except for very, very faint indentations right outside the tent. And they get deeper, as if something pushed off the ground as it got suddenly heavier. And there's no other footprints leading towards. The footprints are bare feet. Bare human feet.
I was going to say it's just a bear.
I thought it was a bear.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a bear.
It's a bear.
Wish it was, honestly. Would prefer it be a bear than a man.
Skyrim bear.wave. You hear in the background.
I prefer a man.
They're playing the lute.
Yeah.
I'm just going to give Lars like a bit of side eye because he also has wings and bare feet a lot of the time.
Did Lars steal the Trixie?
I look at my hands.
He's been with us the whole time.
Has he?
It must be maybe one of his kind. It could have been one of his kind.
Could be.
Not to try and make this a race thing, but
Yeah.
But someone of your race probably stole a child. It does check out. Yeah.
One of you people.
Yeah. Yeah. You fucking angel people. Aasimar. You can't trust them. Can't trust them to a feather. They're disgusting.
Is there any way that with this extra
Oh, she's been raptured by an Aasimar. Sorry, yeah, go.
A weird pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Any way that like with this extra information, Darren could do some kind of like advantage survival check to see if there's anything that he could find from like his race, like look for feathers or something more specifically, or
I will allow you to roll another survival check, and this will be with advantage against your previous one. So just a single survival check.
Yeah.
Oh, it's worse.
It is. No, it's way better. What are you talking about? He was trolling. 16.
Is there a pass mark, because I can add a D10?
You don't need to add a D10. You're sick.
True. I can also add.
You're all good to rock and roll, baby. I mean, yeah. Look, as Sylver mentions this, Lars. I mean, it is possible. You know that Aasimar can fly when they summon their wings. Very powerful Aasimar can fly for longer. A winged humanoid cutting through the tent and taking a child and then flying off is not impossible. The claw that cut through the tent is unusual. A talon or a claw indicates probably not an Aasimar. Another type of feathered winged humanoid. You know of other creatures that could fit that bill. I mean, the most obvious one that would be close to you or close to an Aasimar would be a harpy. Creatures that can lull other creatures towards them with like a siren-like song before cutting through with vicious bird-like talons and slicing the necks of those that they have killed. It is possible a harpy or a siren could have done this. Other creatures that stand out to you, I mean, humanoids that can fly with vicious claws. Yeah, vampire probably would come to mind as well.
I thought cockra.
That would track.
Wouldn't
Big
leave a bare
child.
humanoid footprint behind an Aarakocra. It would leave a claw mark behind.
Oh, they have bird feet.
They are bird people. They have bird feet.
I think it's just a bear that someone cast fly on.
Yes, I mean,
What?
also the spell
Oh.
fly
Yeah,
would
they're
work here
human
too.
feet.
Maybe he got sent to a different plane.
It's an owlbear.
He just disintegrated.
Yeah,
He drew from the deck of many things.
yeah. Come here, child. Draw from this deck. Oh shit! And then yeah.
What about a shifter?
Yeah.
Shifters actually can't fly.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
lame.
But I mean, there's no
Yeah.
feathers around. I should say, Lars. So it's not like you're immediately locked into this idea of it has to be a feathered humanoid.
True.
Any humanoid that can fly, I mean, potentially is a suspect here. And that sudden depression where the footprint is pushed in definitely indicates that they were carrying something heavy when they took off and jumped.
The child was
Flew.
heavy.
That's
Which
what
is
you got from
heavier
this.
than when they arrived.
Oh.
Is that the only note
Also,
you've written?
What have you been feeding the child?
Child heavy.
Also, I don't think would a vampire go barefoot, or would they be like classy about it?
Depends
Depends.
on the vampire.
Depends on the vampire. Yeah, it's very personal.
But
Some
did they go into
vampires,
it?
they don't save the
Invited?
feet for OnlyFans. They keep their feet out at all times. They don't need to put the dogs away. What was that? Sorry, Darren.
Were they invited into the tent, or did they reach in? Were they invited?
Well, that's a good question. There's no indication that they stepped through that slice in the tent. The slit that's been cut is actually very small, child-sized certainly. An adult squeezing
Very.
through that would be tricky,
A child vampire.
or they never entered the
I-
tent.
An adult fairy.
I do really enjoy how
you
Owen
want to go to the
tries so
fairyland?
hard.
We're going to go see the Sealy Court. Come with Uncle Peter. Want to go to Neverland?
Oh, Peter Pan. I get it.
I was-
Changelings also can't fly, by the way.
Also
I've
can't
seen it.
fly. Yeah,
That
unfortunately.
was that's fine. We never had that in question.
Yeah,
Could
no,
be a
Obscenity
changeling
said it in
vampire.
chat.
Mm.
We can only
Or-
have the same amount of limbs that we would normally have, so I can't grow wings. I've tried.
You've tried.
Yeah, well, when I was researching how to survive
No,
falling a waterfall, I was like, can I get wings?
Can I has
Oh.
wing?
Yeah.
Can I speak to the mother?
Yeah.
Mother.
Are you just gonna ask if the child was fat?
Wait,
No.
her mother or Mother Chalice?
Mother Chalice is currently walking outside with Brahm, keeping him away from the
that's right,
grieving mother.
Oh yeah, what is the grieving mother's name? We should probably ask that.
Yeah, ask
Mother.
that.
No, there's other pressing information.
Yeah, what are the sons' names?
Yeah, you mentioned sons, multiple.
Yes, Lucy and Decca.
Lucy and Decker.
Lame.
She nods.
And they're currently out with your husband, their father,
Yes, my husband, Carl.
Carl.
Why'd you have to specify that it was also like their husband and their father? It could be a stepdad. It doesn't matter.
There you go.
Carl?
There you
You
go.
went from
I'll put them in
Carl
chat
to
too,
Lucy.
just because otherwise someone will misspell them when he listens to this back.
Yeah. G-U-D-D.
D-U-G-G. Yeah.
Carl!
Carl.
Go killing people.
You said did they go looking in the ruins again?
Yes, when my husband Carl could not find any trace of her around here, we spoke to one of the other parents, and they said that they had found a piece, an item of clothing, a torn strip of red scarf that had been spotted up in a tree above the ruins. So my husband and my boys went to go and search the ruins, but that was 3 days ago, and they haven't come back either.
A red scarf? Is that your daughters?
Not my daughters; it was one of the other parents. Their child, a little
I thought you
halfling
were
girl.
about to say Meepos, and I was gonna fucking throw hands.
Why? What do you mean? Meepo's just the name
It was
of a
just like-
little green toy.
There's something about this. I don't know what
I
it
don't
is.
know what you talk about. Don't worry about it.
Meepos
Are you trying to remember where you know the name Meepo from?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't remind him. No. Make him work for it.
Wait, you don't know?
No. Besides that,
Make him work for it.
besides the dragon,
What was your name? Sorry, we never asked.
besides
I'm
the
Chloe.
thing- right there, kobolds. Besides the kobold, what is it?
You know.
Who are the
KLOE,
other the
sorry, I
parents
should say.
who
Yeah, you know.
KLOE.
KLOE?
Is it Dota?
No.
What are the other parents who have
Kobold.
had children go missing, and are all the children around the same age?
Besides the first dungeon.
The children are of different ages, but all very young, all under the age of 10. Trixie is only 5. In human terms, in Dragonborn terms, she is only 2. She's a little hatchling. The other parents, there was a halfling child went missing, a little halfling girl, 2 human boys from different families. It's very sad. There are other children here as well. I have had the boys sleeping in the tents with my husband and I before they went out looking with him.
What were the other parents' names? We just wanted to speak to them, find out more about their children going missing as well, to hopefully track down where they've all gone.
Yes, of course.
I'm not going to go through like 6 pairs of names with you. She just gives them to you in a little list. I can go through them in character if you like, but it's starting to hurt my throat a bit, this voice. I'm regretting it.
Right. So
In character
2
would be good.
human families,
Oh,
1
okay,
halfling
all right,
family.
Yes, so the families.
No. 2 human families, 1 halfling family.
Correct.
Halfling girl or boy?
Halfling girl and 2 human boys.
Got it. And all under age of 10.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just writing notes.
While you're there, I'll give you the name. So the halfling girl's name.
Names.
The halfling girl's name is Rosie.
Rosie?
And her parents are, let me put this open now. Her parents are Finn, Finn. Well, her dad is Finn. And her mum is Saoirse.
Mhm.
I
I like how you spelled Finn for us, but not Saoirse.
Do you want me to spell Saoirse for you? I could do that.
Sure. I mean, you felt the need to spell out Finn.
Saoirse. I know that's true. Saoirse.
Saoirse.
Se.
Sure.
Saoirse.
Okay.
The
pronunciation next to it.
the human lad is these are Irish names. I don't know what to tell you. The human boy is Dane. The first human boy is Dane.
Mhm.
His parents his dad's name is Ted. Ted. Can't resist.
What is with these sons having awesome names and then their parents just like Carl, Ted?
What do you mean?
What's wrong with
Finn
Ted?
and Saoirse. Go fuck yourself. Come
What's wrong
on.
with Ted?
Sorry,
Yeah.
I zoned back in at Ted.
Yeah, Ted's a good name. like an
Ted
airbender.
and
What was that? Sorry.
Ted and
Oh, sorry, the mum's name. Ted and Andrea.
Andrea, and then the other son, the other boy,
The other boy's name is Arthur.
Arthur.
And his 2 dads. Let me pull that open again. Sorry, I went to a different
Dragos.
screen.
Can you do a family tree for this, Bree?
Shush.
Thanks.
His 2 dads are Xavier.
Yep.
Xavier.
Shut it. Yeah.
And John.
And John.
Jon.
And how are they all related?
So was that John or Jon?
Jon.
I knew
And
you
they're
were gonna
all
make
got the
one
same
different.
grandmother, right?
No, none of them are
They're
related.
not related. They're all different species.
Well, no, I mean,
But 2 humans, a halfling, and a dragonborn.
So they're not all related.
No.
That's going to make it really hard for your family tree.
well, no, it'll just be 3 separate family trees.
No, you got to find some way to connect them up.
I guess
I'm
if,
gonna
if
make all of them fuck.
you just marry them all, and then
Okay.
we don't. I don't
Yeah.
know how you could just marry them. That's fine.
No. I think she's right. I think she's on
As
something.
as Chloe shares this with you,
Is there anything else you need? I was going to go and make my way back out towards the edge of the ruins to keep an eye out for my husband.
We are going to go to the ruins to try to find what's going on. Is there any chance that any of the archaeologists in town have created a map of the ruins or anything similar to help us find our way?
Oh yes, there would be many maps that the groups are working on, but you will have to convince them to part with it. There are a couple of different research groups that are all fighting for rights to name things after themselves, to find the most important discovery. And my husband was able to get a map from one of them, but it had to pay for it. Imagine children going missing and charging money for your research notes to try and save them. Humans.
Is there any archaeologists who are more inclined towards traps and marking where traps may be located that you can point us towards so we can go speak to them directly about a map?
All of them would be taking notes on those things. I don't know of any in particular that would be better than others, but all of them would be taking notes.
Okay. Well, we'll go source a map and then we'll say our goodbyes to you when we get to the ruins and head in.
Thank you so much. We don't have much, but my husband has found some items within the ruins that we could absolutely part with. You might find useful as adventurers.
We appreciate that, but first let's just focus on finding the kids. Yeah.
Thank you, Bahamut. Bless you.
As she makes a very complicated sign, tracing her fingers through the air, a faint light behind it. Bandito, you would recognize this as the symbol of the Platinum Dragon, Bahamut. A god that a lot of Dragonborn worship.
Well, I could have put that together.
Well, I mean, I have to go on past behavior and past insight levels that you've displayed to predict future behavior.
Yeah, I could have put that together. 22 on religion.
Okay. You know a little bit more about the Platinum Dragon in that case. Would you like to know more or do you not care?
Please tell us.
Yeah, tell me more.
Okay, so Bahamut the Platinum Dragon is the patron deity of dragons and Dragonborn. Why are you making a pained face? You fucking ass, don't you dare give me that.
I got allergies.
Oh, okay, fair enough then. The patron deity of the dragons and Dragonborn on Nostea, he was a mighty dragon that led his people through the portals. With the giants first opened, they were one of the first races to arrive on Nostea through the portals that the giants opened before he then sort of ascended to a level of godhood through belief. You're not quite sure how it works on this world. These worlds seem to be reflections of the one you've come from. But certainly seems to be a powerful figure in this Dragonborn's worship as well. A lawful good god who encourages his followers to be brave, to be selfless, to show strength, but also to sacrifice when needed. There you go. That's all you know.
Cool. Thanks.
It's all right. He scrunches
he's
as well.
He's a good god. He's a good god.
Yes. Yeah, lawful good.
Yeah.
And he scrunches.
He's a lawful good god.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I guess he's all right. I mean, he's not as cool as Haylor, but he's up there.
Good save.
Thanks. Forgot.
I want to head back to Mother Chalice and ask her if she's got a map. And I hope so.
As you stride back over towards Mother Chalice, you can see she's having a stern talking to Brahm. As Brahm's there, like, I don't get what I don't understand. I was merely offering to help find children. How is that a bad thing to offer? My assistance, the baddest boy, is merely offering heroics to help find. Oh, how'd you guys go? Did you find anything interesting about missing children? Like, where are we going? What are we looking for?
You've got to calm down on this finding children situation. You come out of nowhere and tell people you want to go find kids.
Because there's children missing. That's important context that you're not seemingly acknowledging.
Yeah. But the way you come across.
Oh, if it helps, they're not missing. They're just.
Oh, okay.
No, they've been.
What? I don't know that.
They've definitely been taken to a second location, so the odds are.
And it's been like 4 days.
Yeah, 3.
By the time we actually leave.
I think we all need a group lesson in a thing called tact.
Tactic?
Hey.
No,
so I just want you to be aware. I was well behaved. I could have said something way worse.
You were relatively behaved, but I think we all need.
Because I think we're in a tricksy situation right now.
Oh my god!
Stop. No, you can't use it again. He
No.
to me at the very start.
Yeah, but now I could use it in game.
That's actually worse for you, Andrew. You realize that like doing market research with Archie on that pun and then doing it anyway is pretty poor form.
It wasn't market research. I knew it was going to work for him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is that why you two just suddenly started laughing randomly?
Yeah.
Who wrote in the chat the brothers stole the girl? That's got to be Archie, right?
Oh, that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was me. That was
Yeah. He's been making that point the whole time.
You're way off
Practice
the
the
mark.
delicate ability to communicate or act in difficult situations without causing offense or hurting others' feelings. Nah,
Tact
can't do
is
that.
just showing like discernment and being polite, basically.
Yeah, being able to read a fucking room.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, Brahm, we're going to the ruins.
Fuck yeah!
No ruin.
The baddest boy loves to delve deep into dungeons.
Okay.
To find children. You forgot that part.
Perfect. Mother Chalice sort of just rolls her eyes as she looks towards you and goes, So, did you find out anything that was useful?
Nothing more than you probably already knew, but do you have a map of the ruins?
I have a rough map of some of the outer areas. We had to spend quite a bit of gold on this, and frankly, it is rather insufficient. I would ask for my money back if the archaeologist had not perished in one of his own traps after we purchased it.
Oh, good.
That sucks
Do
for
you
you.
reckon he's got a
If
better
we
one
ever
in
get
his
to an
pocket?
area that needs a bit more detail, I can help.
Is it marked on the map, his trap?
No, it was he failed to mark a number of traps, and when
Did
we
you
walked
mark
across
them
them,
since?
yes,
so
I have
you-
marked the
Okay,
trap
cool.
where he
Okay,
died
alright.
since, but I will warn you,
Okay.
it is not a great map, and I have not updated it for some days. I was waiting for people to come through the portal. I figured there was no
So
point doing this by
Okay, so
myself,
you've-
that I would just die.
You've done nothing in the last few days.
Yes,
So there's
correct.
probably an update that we haven't received.
You watch as she
Patch
pauses,
note.
like genuinely considering this, and goes, That's mostly correct. Yes, I have not done much since then. No, that is right. You are fair to
have
point
you
out.
spoken
We
to,
did the patch notes.
have you spoken to any of the other archaeologists to see if any of them have any better maps than this, or did you just buy from the first person you spoke to?
We bought from the first person we spoke to. I was not present when the map
Okay,
was
cool.
purchased. I had nothing to do with that decision. I was busy purchasing holy water. You watch, she opens up her coat and reveals 3 vials of holy water.
You have to buy it. I can just make it.
Can you?
Yeah, I want to.
How much can you make? Lots and lots? You're going to need lots and lots if you are here. There are lots of
Yeah.
undead.
Can I make holy water?
Ceremony. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna bless a vial of holy water.
How long does that take you to do?
Crap.
10 minutes, I think. No, it's an hour for ceremony, isn't
Okay,
it?
cool. While he spends an hour doing that, I'm going to go look around and speak to archaeologists and try to find the best map that I can that shows more internal areas than just the rough externals that Mother Chalice has.
Fantastic. As you make your way over towards that sort of main market area that I was kind of describing when you first arrived, you can see a number of people poring over documents, scribes writing detailed notes on paper and papyrus, quills moving about frantically. Sound of jars, ink jars, their lids popping as you walk on through, and a number of people working on maps. But as you approach, you watch as people slowly move things away, hiding them from sight, not knowing which group you're with.
Can I want to use one of my tattoos,
Yeah.
the chameleon tattoo.
Yes.
I want to
Fly away.
essentially blend into my surroundings and try to weave in amongst all of them and try to get a good view of the maps before they're able to hide them from me.
What would you like to make yourself look like using your chameleon tattoo?
Well, I would mostly use my changeling abilities to change the way that I look to look a little bit more like the others that are around. So try to make myself look more human and like similar features to other people.
Give yourself a bit more of a tan.
Yeah.
Ruffy hair
I'll
up a bit.
use a bonus action on the glamour studded leather to make it appear more dirty, like the kind of outfits that the others are wearing, that kind of thing, to overall
Imagine a lot of like
make me look more like them.
yeah, a lot of like English archaeologists. We're talking pith helmets, a lot of tans, a lot of creams, a lot of stuff that's very like inappropriate to be wearing on a dirty dig site, essentially. That you can only really
I'm basically,
maintain
like,
with an army of
imagining-
slaves to clean.
Yeah, I'm kind of imagining pretty similar to what you would see in like, I guess, like desert type movies and that kind of thing, like Dune and that kind of thing, like really, really light clothing, but like layers and stuff.
Yeah, if you've ever seen Indiana Jones, It's what they wear during the dig site, I think in the second one when they're exploring the jungle area. It's like a lot of like jodhpurs and linen shirts and things like that.
Yeah, I was trying to get to the word Indiana Jones and just could not remember what it was called. I was like, Raiders of the Lost Ark? That's kind of it, but it's not really.
That would have worked.
It would have got me there eventually. But
Do you wanna
yeah,
make
similar
me-
to what they got there.
Do you want to make me a stealth check or a performance check? Your choice.
I'll do a stealth check because I have advantage on that when trying to appear hidden.
Wow.
28.
Well, it's a pretty good roll. As you begin to move through the camp,
Does it pass or do I need to roll a d6?
well, you better get that d6 out. No. Obviously passes. As you disguise yourself.
Add guidance to that as well.
Yeah. As you shift your clothing with the glamored studded leather and you change your appearance to match those around you. You blend in seamlessly, moving through the camps, your clothing shifting each time to kind of match some of the symbols that you see a number of them wearing. Some of them seem to have patches sewn onto their shoulders to identify them as belonging to different groups. Some of them have like colored scarves that they wear. One group have tattoos on their wrists that seem to depict like a shield split by a pickaxe, and some sort of like excavation group who make their members tattoo themselves. It's crazy, hardcore, but crazy. And you just seamlessly shift yourself each time as you walk through. There's a number of groups who have very, very detailed maps. None of them are complete. This city looks enormous, and most of the area that's incomplete is the very center. It looks like these groups have been sticking around the outside, trying to make their way in. A number of them have made passageways in, some further than others in some directions. One group has like covered out most of the east area. One group's done a little more of the south. But there is one group in particular who seem to have the most complete map. And you can see the reason for that is because they have been in the process of stealing and transcribing most of the other group's maps. With a 28 on your stealth, you are able to walk right up into their group and observe as one of their number is casting a spell that creates an image in front of them showing them everyone else's maps that they're trying so hard to keep secret as they are transcribing them across. Some sort of clairvoyancy spell. You're not sure exactly what the magic is that's being cast here, but it's allowing them to look in through at everyone else's hard work and just flat out copy it. And the map they're working on is very, very impressive. It shows how vast the city is. There are many, many traps clearly marked with red ink in a number of locations. The group that is working hard here, all are made up of humans. All of them are... It's a very strange experience, Sylver. As you walk into this group, all of them have very thick moustaches. All of them are male, all of them are human, all of them are white. All of them have incredibly thick moustaches, and all of them are slowly sipping cups of tea with their pinkies straight out. And they all appear to be laughing over something, speaking in a language you don't quite understand.
Yes,
Yeah, you don't know what's really going on. Quite a braying laugh.
I have polyglot, so I can understand any spoken language I hear.
In that case, then, you hear...
And I can speak the language fluently for an hour.
Perfect. In that case, then, you hear... Did you hear about Johnson? Oh, yes. He jumped right into that pitfall trap. I watched it go right up his bum cheeks. There. They seem to be discussing back and forth.
I'm so glad that you went into that.
You're welcome.
Nigel, what have you got there? I've been looking at a lot of traps on the western side.
As they seem to be discussing backwards and forwards.
Well, I'm glad that they've saved me the effort of stealing a map from everyone else and putting it all together.
You watch as one of them turns towards you and goes,
Oh my! A woman! Lovely moustache, though.
You said you were blending into each group.
Yeah, I probably would have made myself appear more male going into this group.
In that case, then, they don't say that. They turn around and go,
Oh, smashing! What are you doing here? Any news from any new locations?
I'm just here to see what you guys are up to, where you're up to with the mapping.
Well,
and he leans in conspiratorially, his bright red moustache tickling against your ears. He whispers in, attempts to whisper in.
we've done a fair good job stealing all of the other artifacts from some of these other groups, and a wonderful job copying down all of their maps. Very soon, we shall have all of the important national treasures left behind here at this site, and then we shall take it back to the museum and have it forever. Long live the Queen!
I love the subtle shift from Thornberry into National Treasure.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway,
once we have the Declaration of Dependence.
Jesus. It does appear though that even with all these maps that you've managed to procure, that you're still missing a large chunk out of the center there.
Well, that's because no one's made it alive through the inner ring.
They may not have, but I have. How about you give me that map to take a look at, and I'll finish
You watch
transcribing it all for you.
watch as his jaw drops.
Mere slip of a lad like yourself. As wonderful as your moustache is, I find it very hard to believe you've made your way through the inner circle in one piece. I'm going to need to see some
even with
proof,
a
lad.
30 on persuasion?
Holy shit.
I don't need to see any proof. I believe you 100%. The bushiness of your moustache convinces me. 100,000,000%. Here, take the map with you as long as you need.
As he passes it over
Perfect.
towards you.
Smashing. I will bring back to you
Smashing.
fully complete.
Wonderful news.
I take the map and take it back to all our friends.
You watch as one of the others looks up from their tea and goes,
Who was that, Nigel? One of the younger ones, a little tyke who's made it into the inner circle. I'm very proud of him. What, shall we get him a moustache grooming kit as a reward? No, don't be ridiculous. That's mine.
as you then walk away. As you make your way, as you make your way back towards the rest of the group, the map rolled up tightly, clutched in your hand, tucked into a little waterproof. Actually, there's one more thing. As you go to work, he's like, "No, be careful of the moisture here, the humidity here. Here's a waterproof, sealable case to keep the map safe, no matter what you might encounter." As he hands it over towards you.
Smashing, thank you.
Smashing.
Is that the name of the episode? Smashing. And then I'll put Sylver, but then I'll like Photoshop a really bad moustache on. Fuck,
Yep.
We've got it. Done. Let me make a note. Otherwise, I tend to forget the improvisational episode titles, and then I do something serious.
I actually loved the Thornberries growing up as a kid.
Mate,
This is
absolutely.
a great episode.
10 out of 10.
Andrew, you weren't alive.
Yeah, mate. It was before your time.
I'm not that much older than he is.
What?
Maybe not chronologically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
As you make your way back towards the rest of the group, what were you guys doing while Sylver was procuring this map from the berry thorns?
Just watching Bandito.
Make
Doing
it
Slowly cast ceremony. Okay.
Yeah, for the whole hour.
And I could do this. I could do this.
I don't think you even get that much holy water from this either.
I get a vial.
Yeah. An hour and a spell slot, and he gets a single vial. As he's doing this, you watch as Mother Chalice leans over and sits down next to you, Dysis and Lars. The other side of you, Lars Brahm sitting down. She shakes her head. This is why I bought some, because it takes so much time, and I needed the spell slots for other things.
So can we? Is holy water dilutable or is it non-dilutable?
Non-dilutable. It doesn't work if you dilute it.
Yeah, Andrew, don't worry. I'm on the same page. Don't worry.
Okay.
I need a lot of vials.
You can't drink holy water and then piss on other people, and it's not nomeopathy. You can't dilute the holy water infinitely. The water doesn't remember. It's not infinitely blessable. You have to make new holy water each time.
No, that's not. I'm
But
good.
what if it's like 50% holy water? Is it
51%
still holy percent?
water.
No,
It's
as
still
soon as
holy water?
as soon as you add water that's not holy, it immediately loses its blessing. The whole thing.
We'll put it through. We'll put it through.
It's
Steph.
dilutable.
No, it's not. Sorry, let me rephrase. If you add anything to it, it ceases to be holy water. Therefore, it's not dilutable.
Okay.
It is no longer
Okay.
holy water. If it was dilutable, you could add things to it and like move the holy water across different things. It's not. It's not dilutable. As soon as you add anything to it, it stops being holy water. Unfortunately.
So, Bandito, how many times a day can you do this?
4.
4. So 4 vials a day?
Oh, theoretically, I could do what, 8?
I mean, well, it depends how many spell slots you've got. Yeah, total number of spell
9.
slots. So you could do 8.
9.
Yeah, 9.
9. I could do 9 vials a day, but that is that's a full day's work. That's a 9-hour shift.
Yeah, and
Look,
I can
get it done.
Are we gonna pay him for a 9-hour shift?
he's getting paid anyway.
You know what? Fair point.
We're getting paid.
As you rejoin them, Sylver, they're still dicking about, trying to do whatever it is they're doing. You watch as Mother Chalice just rubs her temples and goes,
well.
And I bought 3 of these in about 10 seconds for 30 gold pieces each.
Oh. Well, why don't we do that?
Well, that's wild because it costs 25 gold pieces worth of silver to create.
Yes, and
So
I bought them for
Isn't it
30
silver
gold
on this?
pieces each.
Yeah, so whoever you bought it from is losing so much money.
No. 30 gold pieces per vial. It cost me 30 gold pieces each for 3.
You
So
spent
it cost me
silver
90
on
gold
that.
pieces for 3 vials. And it cost me
30
10
on
seconds.
3.
30 on 30 each.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I paid 5 gold extra to not have to spend 4 hours making them. That
Well,
was worth it.
3 hours. 3 hours, but yeah.
Whatever. It was worth. My time was worth more than that.
Oh, see,
No, that
mine's
is
not.
fair. Yeah.
Mine's not worth
Oh,
it.
we know. We're fully aware.
But our time is apparently.
Yeah, so we're gonna.
No, we can keep moving. It's fine.
No, we have to wait for
no,
you.
you can't. You can't keep moving. You have to stay in one spot to cast this.
It says duration instantaneous, but then casting
Where did that
time is
come
1
from?
hour.
Yeah, the casting time's 1 hour, and the duration of it is it lasts. It immediately happens when you do it,
Oh, gotcha.
but it takes an hour to cast it.
So we got a plan? Is the map ready?
Are you done?
No, I'm just seeing if we got a plan. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're waiting
Yeah,
for you.
we've got a plan.
Everyone's good? Everyone's ready to go?
Yeah.
We're gonna get a map.
No, I think we've already got a map.
I'm gonna walk over with my red mustache still very proudly shown.
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
guys.
Who are you?
Oh, sorry. Change back into looking like myself. Hey guys.
Whoa! You look so different. I kind of like the moustache. Brahm says.
Brahm would too.
Yeah,
He
he
would.
would.
Well, it's just that my moustache is not like, I don't know if you could see, but it's the baddest boy can't grow
Yeah,
a
you got a
big
baby
moustache.
boy moustache. Yeah, we know.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
that's right. I'm the baby man, and this is my baby bum fluff.
Oh,
I'm so
canon,
glad
yeah.
you
Finally
You can't
get
stop
away.
me, Jacob.
Yeah.
You can't stop me.
Canon.
It's now canon.
Well, I don't know what.
The baby boy has a Cornish short, not a Polski or Gorky full pickle. Sorry, carry on.
Jesus. I don't know what Mother Chalice here did to get that map, but here I've got an almost complete one.
Almost.
Yeah, well, no one's been into the inner circle yet, so
Sweet. Well,
That's
better than
right.
what Mother Chalice got.
Look, I didn't get this. One of my now dead useless companions got the original map.
As she flops it
they were
down on the
definitely
table in front of you.
useless.
They were pretty useless. This is the one who died. I then resurrected them, and then they walked into the same bloody trap.
I just
Brahm
want to
didn't do that.
compare
Oh, so can we
the.
get Brahm to walk first in all these?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I compare the partial map that she
Oh,
has with the map
so
that I have? Just to I just want to
it's-
see that the parts that she has line up with what I've got.
It's like a
They
10.
do not 100%, because obviously this is people drawing this to the best of their ability as they explore through. I mean, it's not a perfect one-to-one recreation, but the map you've got is far superior. You can see that it is. I mean, that there's on the same area that takes up maybe 5% of the total map. There are 20 traps on your better map that are not marked on her shit map. Like, it is
Okay, good.
significant how different
But
these
all
are.
the maps, sorry, all of the traps marked on her map are on mine,
Yes,
but they're
they
just
are.
small.
Correct.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's the main thing that I just wanted to check for. Yeah, I don't know why your old team struggled so much to be able to get a map. All I had to do was ask.
They were fucking useless. I was not. This
Yeah.
were not my choice to be paired with them. That was Sisters who did this.
You're really prosing some random people sometimes.
Well, most of this group knew each other. I was hired to join them because they did not have a cleric already, and I was in need of a couple of different things.
Like what?
These some things that were promised to me as my contract with Dysis, some items that were important, items that could help
Like
a
what?
friend of mine back in Oxenfurt.
What?
Like what?
If you must know,
We must.
one of my friends is afflicted with a really nasty curse, one that I am not able to break by myself, and one that is, it requires an item to help break it, a very powerful magic item. It is already
I
in
could probably do
Dysis's... I do not think you could. Can you cast
What's the item?
8-level spells?
You can make holy water.
Yeah. You can only buy it.
What's,
No,
what's the
I
item that you need?
The item is called the Curse Breaker. It is a very powerful magic item. There are different rarities. This one, the one I am after, is an 8th level Curse Breaker. It can be used to remove curses of a very powerful origin.
And
Dysis
Dysis promised
has-
this to you as part of his contract?
Yes, this was recovered from one of the dungeons. It was pitched to me that if I found one of my own, I could use this to bargain and maybe earn it back through working with him and working with this group, or if I was able to bring him the Amulet of True Resurrection, I would be given this item, the Curse Breaker, free of charge.
And you read the contract?
Of course, I'm not an idiot. There were many things I had to cross out. We had a long discussion. It took 3 days before I was willing to sign anything he put in front of me. I hired a lawyer, a scribe, to look over it as well.
That's smart.
I mean,
Anyway, do we want to start
it's still
making our
stuck
way
here.
out?
It's not that smart.
The
Yeah,
only
true.
thing I showed poor judgment in was trusting Dysis at all to pair me with useful and worthy adventuring comrades.
Okay, well,
Your luck hasn't increased. Just
I
Wait,
don't.
but-
I
well,
think
yeah,
it is very, very clear that at least one of you is supremely competent at what they do. Your rogue has already procured a wonderful map, and I will now
But you
learn
know-
her name, Sylver.
now you deign to learn my name. Brilliant.
You have shown yourself to be of the highest caliber adventurer. Yes, I will learn your name.
so
Okay.
can we skedaddle skadoodle go get that child?
Noodle?
Go get that poodle.
Yeah, like I really ran out. I really didn't know where to take it.
I don't want to do anything with your doodle.
No,
I
poodle.
we didn't say that. We said child. We said go get that child.
I don't.
Yeah, I wish you
That's
didn't say
me.
child instead
Yeah.
of doodle.
It's way worse, Andrew. What are you doing? It's like we try and take the shovel off you. He's like, okay, fine, and then goes down on his fucking hands and knees
the
and digs
shovel
himself.
back.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna get in there by myself.
Hey, give me back the shovel.
Next thing we turn around, he's in a digger. Beep, beep, as he's excavating. Yeah.
Where the hell did you get that from?
It's all right, guys. I'm gonna get an ice
yeah.
core out of this as the drill just descends, and Andrew's like, yeah,
My bag
off
of
I go.
holding. My bag of holding came with a portable drill. Didn't you
It
know?
did come with a portable drill. Perfect. What would you guys like to do?
I guess we can
Head
head.
off.
Have you finished making your piddly little bit of water?
Yeah.
I will rule, in the interest of
Go-
keeping things moving, that your
Quick
piddly
roll
little
at
bit of
once.
water reaches in. As Sylver returns, Sylver, you're the one who has the material break on you, aren't you?
Yeah.
Perfect. As you approach,
Wait, what does it require?
25 gold pieces worth of silver.
We have that.
Oh, then you don't
Yeah.
need to use the material break. You can just
Yeah,
use it.
we just have that.
But keep in mind, whenever you cast spells within range of the material break, if you don't have the required components, the equivalent amount of gold will be consumed instead. No, that's what you want. This is a good thing. It means you don't have to go fucking buy specific ingredients. Like if you want to cast Revivify, you don't need to go find a 500 gold piece diamond. You can just have 500 gold pieces or something worth that, and it gets destroyed by the material break.
No, that doesn't sound fun.
We just have to be careful of how often we use it and for how many
Correct.
spells at a time and that kind of thing.
I can just
Correct.
go into the bag of holding when it's not needed.
Awesome. As you guys make your
Say
way,
that.
the map that you look at, Sylver, I can actually share something with you now. Sorry, the map that is
Yay.
shared
From this
with you.
dungeon.
I realize I don't need to be a huge dick about this. The map that is shared. Oh no, I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
share this one with you. I'm so sorry. The one I was about to share with you has a lot of stuff I can't show you just yet. Whoops. That- I
Here's
almost-
this monster, this monster, this
That was
monster.
so close. Yeah, it was basically as bad as that. I was about to reveal a lot
We
of
just won't
things.
look at those parts.
Yeah, we'll cover our eyes for that bit.
Yeah, we promise we won't remember.
Pinky
Yeah.
promise.
That does seem that I probably can trust you on that you won't remember. I think I do.
No, I'm gonna. Yeah,
You know that's fair.
yeah, that's very fair.
Yeah, screenshot it though.
I think I do trust that.
Three.
I'll forget that I screenshot it.
What I will share with you is this, which does show the hypothesized structure of the central temple. This has been written on the reverse side of your
Oh, this is
map.
not as big as I thought.
Sylver?
Hypothesize?
This is the temple. Yeah, hypothesized. So what they think the center of the map might look like. What
It's
might
like the
be in
longest distance.
Yeah, that's what I thought. On
That's a
triangle.
hypotenuse. Hypothesized
Oh,
is when you come up with a hypothesis, i.e., a theory that you are testing.
I was just joking, guys. I was just joking. I knew that.
Definitely was not. Did you need me to explain what jodhpurs were, or were you good with that before?
I feel like
What
a
is?
hypothesize is part of the brain.
What is?
Jodhpurs,
Oh,
the things the adventurers
Yeah,
were
something
wearing,
like
the archaeologists were wearing before.
I think you're thinking
I'm
about
aware.
Googling it
the water
right
animal.
now.
Oh,
Is he
that, like,
Googling?
sit- like,
Yeah, you
No,
could
no.
theme press each button individually.
Do you know how to spell it? It's
Just
not
one
quite
finger.
phonetic. There's a H in there that shouldn't be in there.
DHPUR. They're like writing pens.
They're writing pants. Yeah, exactly. He knows. I didn't need to explain that. The H is in a surprising. It is a surprising H. I gotta say. Yeah, watching Archie type is quite funny. He does type like a fucking boomer. He's like, like he's typing on a fucking.
Well, it's only when I'm like on here because I'm just like leaning back and I don't want to sit back up because I want to keep me in frame.
Oh, thank you. Keeping the stream professional. I really appreciate it. Thank you for that.
Give me a sec.
Yeah,
I
not
don't
like
do that.
not like Bree. She's hanging half off screen.
Bree
the
is
whole
half
day.
off stream. I probably can fix that. Hang on. I can fix that.
I think when I was trying to catch my cat the other day, I think I bumped my camera, so it's different angle to normal.
It is on an angle.
It's okay. It's
Oh,
easy
well.
enough to fix. There you go. You're centered now. Yeah, sorry. This is what you can see is the side view, it looks like, of what they think the temple in the center might look like. Their hypothesis is that there is a series of chambers below it, connected via tunnels to the very top layer. The city itself, as you look through, there are a number of pathways that lead through winding streets, through what look like massive buildings that have fallen into disrepair and rubble, a number of the streets blocked and covered. Do you want to spend a bit of time trying to figure out the most efficient way through the city, Sylver? That does seem like something that could be useful with your map.
Yeah, probably.
Could I please get from you then an intelligence check?
Oh, God.
Oh, we are going the wrong way.
Would a 6 help that pass?
And the guidance.
And a guidance, yeah.
So a 6, as in like you've rolled a 6. That is your check. You can add a
No,
guidance
if-
to that.
If I add a side-bolstered knack... Oh, hang on, wait. Let me check that. Where's my side-bolstered knack? I think I can't because I'm not proficient in intelligence.
Oh.
You could get to 10 if you roll
I could
a good guidance.
then.
Or 7.
Or we just go with the 6.
No.
Hey.
Take whatever
Hey.
you can get.
Ain't looking great.
Yeah.
Is there anything
So-
else we can add? Like, oof.
You're gonna
You-
pass.
You probably, if you add a sideboss intelligence, you might get something out of this, definitely.
I can't because I'm not proficient. Oh,
Okay.
unless I'm doing it as an investigation because I'm proficient in investigation.
In that case, then,
Because that
Oh,
would
no,
add a
if you
plus
can-
3 proficiency bonus.
yeah, okay, yeah, then
And
yeah.
side-bolstered knack.
Yes, then you can definitely add something. That could help you out.
Ooh.
So that gives me another 5 and then another 3 on top. So that's what, 6, 7, 8, 13, 16?
16's not bad, given that you rolled a 6 on that.
Yeah.
As you
Make it up,
examine
David.
the city and begin to look closely, following the pathways that are being etched out by the adventurers, Sylver, you spot a place that you think is a really good area to start searching. There is a sinkhole that has been marked on the map, and if this temple view that you've got here, the side view of the temple, is correct, there could be a way into the temple, avoiding most of the dangers on the map by approaching through the underground waterway that joins up to the center of the temple. This sinkhole could be a sign where that has opened up. If you can follow the pathway through the city to this sinkhole, it might be a really good spot to start your adventure. Certainly would let you bypass a lot of the dangers on the surface of the city, and if these traps are mostly on the surface, heading underground could be a good way to avoid them.
So I think we should split up and Brahm should go that way and we should go this way.
Sounds like a plan.
The babyest man desires, like all children, he yearns for the mines. I want to go underground.
Okay.
That's true. That you yearn for the mine.
They yearn for the
Yeah, I
mines. We know
think-
this.
I think we head underground. We should probably head over this way, and maybe we try not to fall down a hole this time, Bandito.
Me?
That was he totally fell down the hole last time.
That's your
Wasn't it?
avatar.
I remember it
Avatar.
was one of Dumb and Dumber. I can never remember.
Yeah, it was dumb.
Wait, why am I dumb?
Perfect.
All right.
As you make your way towards the edge of the ruins, you can see standing up on a ruined statue, this one of a large cat-like figure. Massive teeth, massive incisor-like teeth, and strange carvings around its body. As you see this massive statue kind of standing guard over a section of the city. On top of it, you can see Chloe, the Dragonborn, looking out with what looks like a pair of binoculars that she has borrowed from one of the other archaeologists. As she surveys the area at the top of the city steps, looking around. She doesn't see you approach until you get right up next to her, looking in surprise as she sees you all down below her.
Oh, hello. I haven't seen any sign of my husband or my children yet, but I will stay here and keep looking. Thank you so much for agreeing to head in. Just so you know, there was a creature I saw earlier, a large panther-like creature. The pathway over towards the left. Just to keep an eye out for it.
Are
Yes,
we
very
heading to
big.
the left or to the right?
Your pathway straight down the middle.
Okay, cool. All right, thanks, Chloe. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Good luck. I hope all is well, and I hope you return with my darling Trixie. And the other
I hope we
children,
at least
of course.
return.
That would be good, yes.
She nods. Perfect. Okay, as you make your way forwards, heading through the city streets, could I please get Darren? Can you roll a D100 for me?
Absolutely.
There's something I normally
No, that's no one's favorite D.
there's something I normally hear when I ask for a D100, and I'm just noticing its
Ooh,
absence.
good roll.
32. Fantastic. Andrew, could you roll a D10 for me?
You know what? I can.
Great.
Would you say that's your favorite?
It's not.
6. Archie,
That's
can you roll a
38.
D4 for me?
Oh, you know me.
He's gonna roll
3.
one. Oh, okay.
3. Bree, heads or tails?
Oh, we are dead.
Tails.
Oh, we're so far. Hey, so guys, you just somehow summoned the BVG.
Fantastic. Tails? Brilliant. So we've got 32 on the D100, 6 on the D10, 3 on the D4, and tails. Thank you very much. As you are walking through the streets, I need to know what you are doing. Obviously, Sylver has the map and she's looking out for traps and guiding you around them. I need to know what you're kind of doing to set the scene and to imagine what you're seeing here. Before you lies an overgrown ruin of what was once an enormous stone city. The buildings are enormous, but have crumbled away. The roofs reduced to rubble. Trees, you know, like strangler figs with their massive roots that kind of grow through and take over. Imagine strangler figs growing out of like every doorway, crashing through the walls, their roots splitting the stone streets beneath you. This place has been completely consumed by the jungle. I need to know how you're approaching this. Are you like hacking and slashing your way through? Are you very carefully and slowly moving over the rubble? Are you sticking to rooftops, trying to get a bit of high ground? Are you staying low, moving through the actual streets themselves? What's the approach here?
I would ideally like to be stealthing across across the rooftops.
Yes, my bad.
Yeah, what's left of the rooftops, I should say, the stone walls and tree branches and vines connecting them. Yeah, okay, 100%. Could I please get then a stealth check from you, Sylver, and an athletics or acrobatics check? The rest of you, if you're going stealthily, I'll need a stealth check. If you're joining Sylver and following the tree roots and staying off the ground, I'm going to need an athletics or an acrobatics
If
check.
I'm on the ground, would it be in I have to check the wording real quick. Where is it? Nope.
No.
Where is it? Would it be in dim light?
Good chunks of it would because of the canopy of the trees. Yes,
I'm just going to turn invisible.
the whole time.
Just stick next to like Lars or something.
I better roll for Brahm, hey?
I am going to use my psychic whispers.
Yep.
Just to maintain a constant connection. I can choose 3 creatures.
Who would you like to maintain
Oh
a
my
connection
god, there's 3 of us.
There is 3. I'll choose these 3. For
with?
5 hours, we have a psychic connection. It's just Brahm who isn't included in that, so one of you needs to guide him. So I'll be using
And Mother
vantage
Chalice, who's
point
with you as well. at the
and
moment.
everything to... Oh yeah, and Mother Chalice.
Yeah.
I'll be using my vantage point to kind of guide as well as the map, and then kind of giving you guys guidance on where to move if you're on the ground.
I'm
Cool.
on the ground.
Yeah, I didn't think
On the
half of
ground.
us could do the stealth stuff, so I'm just
I
gonna-
cannot stealth.
Yeah, I'm just going to stick with these guys as...
And
All right.
honestly, neither can Brahm. How do we shut him up?
Jesus. His dex
So-
is relatively high though.
What did I roll for Brahm?
16 and a 7.
Yeah, that's not great. He does get
Surely my
advantage on
23
the...
and 19 help though.
Was he joining you?
He's joining
know.
Sylver on the top, but acrobatics is not great. He's very much falling behind to the point where he actually has to give up and join you guys on the ground because the tree roots are too hard for him to navigate.
I'm
Alrighty,
holding it over his head forever.
Lars, that's a stealth of 8.
Plus the 5.
Plus the 5, perfect. So that
Yeah.
takes you up to 13. Silver, that's a stealth of 23. Acrobatics of 19. And then you've added the psychic whispers to that for the stealth check.
No,
Just to make it-
that's so that I have a 5-hour connection with everyone.
Oh, gotcha. Of course. Dysis stealth of 19, fantastic. Bandito, did you say you were rolling stealth, or are you just plodding along?
I have a question.
Yeah.
I've got disadvantage on stealth, and my stealth is also +1. If I choose just not to roll stealth at all,
Yeah.
that's probably better, right?
No, then I'm going to assume that you're not stealthy at all.
Right. All right.
Could
I
you
assume a
pass
stealth
that,
of
Rose?
0 if you choose not to roll it.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 stealth rolls.
That's not too bad, mate.
4.
It's better than 0. Exactly 4 times better.
That's fair.
100% increase.
Well, technically infinite better than 0.
Oh, yeah,
It's an
yeah,
infinite
yeah, yeah.
improvement.
Do you
Perfect.
think it's worth using one of our spell scrolls?
Nope,
Dysis?
too late.
No.
No.
No, it's not. You could have done that.
To get him to a 14,
Well, it gives him
Oh,
plus 10.
I'll roll for Mother Chalice too. She's not particularly stealthy as well.
I'd rather use it in the
Somewhere important.
yeah,
Oh, we
not
have to.
not like outside of it. I'd
Oh,
rather
boy.
use it inside
Alright.
of it.
Me and Mother
gets an
Chalice
8.
hanging out, man.
So it gets a 7 on her.
Yeah, I'd much rather use it when we're in the.
Okay, if you're getting mauled by something, don't blame me.
Silver, you spot this
Okay.
way before the rest of them do, these ground scrubs. As they're all walking through, Bandito and Mother Chalice in particular stomping along, making shitloads of noise as they like stand on roots and crack through dried undergrowth, as they trip on things.
It's not
Bandito's
that hard to just make your own holy water. Like you can just do it.
But it is also not. It is also much easier to just buy it and have someone else do it. I don't know why you're making
but
such a fuss on this.
what kind of cleric pays for someone to do it when you could do it yourself? That's not really holy of you.
What kind of cleric wastes all of their spells on making holy water when they could just buy
All of
it?
my spells, I use one spell slot just to prove my point. It's not like we're going
What
to come up
happens?
with.
Yeah,
any-
but I have 3 times the amount of holy water that you do, and I didn't spend a single spell slot on it.
Well, I already have
Yeah.
a holy water, so I have 2 holy waters. So you only have 1 extra than me, not 3 times as much.
You spot the
Boom
danger.
through the psychic whisper connection. Shut the fuck up.
You spot the danger long before they do. Padding along on the upper level where you are, Silver, you spy 3 dark feline shapes. Their forms are enormous, massive panther-like creatures. You watch as their ears prick up, listening to the sounds of Mother Chalice and Bandito talking before they slowly crouch down, getting in position, ready to pounce upon the party below. You spot them about 15, 20 feet out as the rest of the party are approaching, almost too late.
All right, I'm gonna real quick alert that to everyone. There's 3 panthers about to pounce on you. Ready up. And at the same time, can I cast Witch Bolt
Yes, you can.
on one of the
Which one?
creatures?
Witch Bolt?
Which one?
Yeah. Which body casting?
Jesus Christ. Absolutely can. I will put us into a pseudo initiative. If you could all please roll initiative for me, that would be fantastic. 23 for Sylver. You get your Witch Bolt off anyway first, Sylver, as a surprise round. 8 for Dysis, 6 for Lars, 15 for Bandito,
Hey,
and for
Lars, take mine.
No, I'm good in that one. I'm not allowed.
I
for
rolled that.
Brahm,
What?
that's going to be an 11.
I rolled a nat 1 on my Witch Bolt.
Oh no. That's unfortunate. And that's an 11
Yeah.
for
You
Mother
must have
Chalice.
spelt it wrong.
Use the other one next time.
Yeah, you spelt the other witch.
Sylver, as you activate your Witch Bolt, it goes wide, arcing forwards and earthing itself on some metal embedded into the stonework around you. You watch as the panthers immediately turn their eyes towards you. That is the start of the initiative round. First up is you, Sylver. You are the first one to go.
I think part of me is really mad because it's a brand new spell that I've just learned and I've already fucked it up.
You hear a slight chuckle in the back of your mind, Sylver. Oh, dear. Make sure you aim next time.
Shut the fuck up, you little shit.
You little shit.
My god. You said they were about 20 feet in front of me.
20 feet in front of you.
I will. Yeah. Can I send? Can I send Sidra out to them? She has a flying range of. Where is she? Flying speed of 60 feet.
Yes.
I just want her to get out, like, in amongst all of them, if that makes sense.
100%.
So that I can throw a psychic blade at one and be able to get sneak attack damage on it.
Yep, 100%. Brilliant.
That's 14 to...
That will hit one of them.
Okay, good.
This might be a bit
And
intense.
then 13 damage total.
13. I'll mark that off. Very nice.
And so that means that that one is now vexed, so I have advantage on the next attack against it.
Oh, brilliant.
Not that I need
Okay.
it.
No,
Because-
not that you need it. Alrighty. Anything else on your turn?
And that's the 5 psychic damage from the second hit. Ignore the sneak attack damage on the second one.
Sylver, how do you want to do this?
Nice. So I basically throw out an arc of lightning, look at my hand, fucking hell, and then just pull out 2 blades and throw them instead. And just, yeah. Just mad.
Perfect.
I'm
You're
angry.
enjoying this music, Andrew. You really like it.
Go back to
It's
Old
good, isn't it?
Faithful.
As the blade slices through, you watch as it decapitates the first panther, its body falling limp, dropping off the roots and landing with a wet thud right in front of Dysis below.
Cool.
Perfect. Next up in the initiative order, we have Bandito on 15.
Whoa. I don't usually
Whoa.
go this early.
I don't know. You're normally pretty quick.
Beat him up.
Yeah, but I mean in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like. How far away are they from me?
This is where the hypotenuse comes into play, Archie. They are 30 feet away
hypothesis,
from you.
Yeah. I hypothesized
because they're up
that
there.
That's that animal with the giant jaw.
Yeah.
That's a hippopotamus. Yeah.
So the hippopotamus is after me. I don't understand.
Hippopotamus. Yeah. That's right.
I don't know. I'm just gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Fantastic. Who is it who sings that song?
You
Isaac.
Isaac. Yeah. What's his first name? Oscar Isaacs.
My God.
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus. Fucking great song. The story behind that's fantastic that he sings it to his son. Help him get to sleep. Hippopotamus is gonna eat your face. All right.
I don't know.
Hasn't
I
rolled
didn't
yet.
go through. Hang on.
He's trying to find his goddamn features and traits tab.
15.
15 will hit. Absolutely.
Alright, cool. 46 radiant damage. 11 damage.
As the light streaks towards the second panther and explodes against its side, you watch as its fur is burned away in a moment of brilliant radiance, its form now glowing as it is under the effect of the guiding bolt. The next attack against this creature has advantage.
Yes, sir. Get him.
Get him.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
It is next up. Looks like it is a tie between Brahm and Mother Chalice, which means Brahm is going to go first. Brahm is going to look up at the panthers up on top of the vines, look down at his hands, look back up at the panthers on top of the vines and go, I couldn't climb these before. I slipped.
Brahm, use those kunai that you have. You know, the throwing daggers.
But
the things that are monk weapons, and all monks should really have for these situations.
But the baddest boy. You watch as he slowly pulls out a dagger and throws it.
No, go punch him in the face.
Well, it's too late now. That is going to be a 20, unnatural to hit, 10 damage. You watch as the dagger flies through the air, striking into the heart of the... Oh, he'd have advantage. Sorry, I'll roll again, see if he gets a natural 20.
He just vaporizes that one.
Please have him vaporize it. 19, almost. As the dagger flies into the heart of the panther, you watch as it lets out a yowl, trying to rip away at it before collapsing and slowly bleeding out, dropping down to the forest floor below, leaving only one panther left. As Brahm looks towards you, gives you guys a nod and goes, still got it. Brahm could throw his other dagger and just not get the proficiency bonus.
He would.
Alright. We just need to subtract 3 from this.
23.
That's a natural 20.
Nat 20.
No, take 3 so it's not anymore.
So, what the fuck? How am I rolling so well for Brahm? And why did his dagger
do a D8?
Why did his dagger do a D8? It is just a normal dagger. What the hell?
Is it a monk weapon thing?
I don't know.
Where monk weapons now do his fist dice?
Is that true? Hang on, let me check this. That doesn't seem right.
Jacob's hacked the system.
I feel like Jacob's been editing things in the... Oh yeah, you roll a D8. Yeah, it's a monk weapon. You roll a D8 in place of the normal damage from your unarmed strikes on monk weapons. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I didn't know the dagger counted as... Oh, because it's a kunai. We did Yeah. You watch as he holds the other dagger and then whips it forwards. That's going to be a total of 14 points of damage for the second one as he crits the dagger flying into the heart of the other panther, killing it in a single blow. As it just yowls and immediately drops down. That is you guys all out of initiative as Brahm.
I think you should use daggers more often.
Nah, they're just not as good as fists, you know? You just sometimes you gotta punch the pussy, and this didn't feel as good. As he looks towards the panthers.
Panda.
You just fucking killed an endangered species.
What? What do you mean? The baddest boy didn't eradicate. Well, I didn't make them extinct. It's fine.
I thought we were killing pandas.
What do you mean pandas? Why would pandas be attacking you?
I don't know, I thought you said panda.
Just chewing, eating bamboo. They see us and go, they must die.
When I describe them as crouching low, these dark feline shapes, in your mind you're like, that sounds like a panda to me.
You know me. I wasn't listening when you talked.
Why?
Wait, then we got distracted by the music. It was a whole thing.
Yeah, the music was insane.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
It was a banger.
Called The Dark Castle from Fesleyan Studios. It was I got it for Arcos of Strahd.
You can play that shit again.
Yeah, put that on every day.
Put it on every combat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Done. I normally save it for like big boss battles, but then I thought it'd be pretty funny if I use it against 3 panthers. It'd be quite entertaining.
Pandas. 3 pandas.
Pandas, yeah, 3 pandas.
Yeah,
As the last panther drops with a yowl, you watch as the roots slowly begin to shift, writhing as if alive, as if animated, as they move towards the dead creatures and begin wrapping around the bodies, pulling them towards the center of the trunks.
I've seen Anaconda. I know what
Oh,
happened.
Trunks from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. As you watch the
That's just a better reference.
as you watch the roots begin to pull at the bodies of the panthers, drawing them in close, binding them to the trunks of the trees. What's wrong?
What is with trees and like wanting blood? Guy, this has happened like
Blood,
this is
blood,
like
God.
It's the second time. It's the second time. Let's not get too excited. It's the second time.
What about
Like the 100th time.
this is like the 100th time.
Like
It's
every
really
day.
not.
Like every day.
I'll tell you what, if you concede that that's the second time, I'll play that song again for you next combat.
That was the second
Okay,
time.
it's the second time.
Fantastic. I have leverage, everybody, and that's the secret. You watch as Brahm like reaches forwards, like trying to reach around the body and the roots, and then finally pulls his dagger free before sheathing it. I don't think I'm going to use them again. The baddest boy needs only his baddest fists.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying, your daggers probably did more damage than you've ever done.
Yeah. No. I'm pretty sure my fists do way more damage. The baddest boy's
Yeah, but
fists.
your fists miss a
A
lot.
lot.
Should we put
Sometimes
that?
they can't even like. Sometimes they can't even pick up like a standard humanoid.
Should we put that to the test?
Do you know what benching is yet?
Yeah, it's when you
Yeah,
build
obviously.
the
I'm not an
bench.
idiot. That's why you pick up a bench and move it.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Good job, bro.
From your vantage point, Sylver, you can see that there are a number of other creatures that begin to move away. Having watched the sudden explosion of violence, the sharp smell of blood in the air, and the movement of those roots, shadowed creatures begin to move aside, disappearing into the gloom. Eyes visible in the windowsills of these abandoned, ruined buildings, disappearing around you just as suddenly as they appeared. The silence, that eerie silence that only now you notice, is slowly replaced once again with birdsong. For a moment, there was this pressure, but as it passes and the panthers are now slain, you feel the forest breathe again. There is something strange about this place. From your vantage point and with your map, you have to direct Bandito around stepping on a pressure plate that is carefully concealed underneath a series of roots. You narrowly manage to stop Brahm resting against a spike trap that is designed to swing out when any pressure is applied, and it takes all of your self-control to prevent Dysis from accidentally stepping over a tripwire, almost triggering it with his feet. By the time you reach the section of the city where you think you might be getting close to a potential entrance, you are now at the edge of the map where it has been drawn. From here on out, there is no more guidance. There are no more traps that you can see to
We have plenty
avoid.
of guidance.
You are once again on your own.
Cool.
So how far do we think from here the entrance is? Just out of curiosity, like within 100 feet?
Could be anywhere around this area. That's the problem. Like the streets that you're walking down. This massive main road, this massive main thoroughfare is 20 feet wide. The buildings here are far more ruined. It's almost like some great force from the very center of the temple blasted outwards. The trees are thinner here, as if the jungle hasn't had as much chance to grow inwards from the outer sections of the city. Sylver, you're forced back down onto the ground again. No roots and branches thick enough to hold your weight. I'm not calling you fat. They're just genuinely not thick enough to hold your weight as you cross over the upper ridges, having to move back down to the ground again. But around here, you think this would be a good place for one of those secret entrances. It won't be on the road itself. It'll be in one of these ruined buildings around Sylver.
Can I head in a little bit more? Just so that this isn't a waste. And then I'm going to use my map maker ability.
Fantastic.
Ooh.
As you stride forwards, this is going to be one of the other rolls that activates at this point. As you stride forwards, Dysis, you feel a sudden shift as the ground moves underneath you for a moment as a pressure plate slowly descends.
You just see a pressure plate sink, by the way. I'm still invisible.
In that case, then you don't see anything. You just hear, all of you hear a very faint grinding of stone on stone. Bandito, you watch as next to you, sliding out from a hidden area in the wall, a stone spear, painstakingly, with the sound of metal grating on metal, slowly begins to extrude towards the sound of that grinding stone. Dysis, you watch as a stone spear very painstakingly slowly begins to move out towards you.
I'll just get out of the way.
For the next 10 seconds, it slowly makes its way out, and then partway through you hear a crack and it drops, and then begins to slowly push upright as whatever's on the other side continues to try and push it out at speed.
This is what the Flash feels like.
I've seen that play.
At this point, you then activate your map, Dysis.
Yeah.
Take us through. This is the first time you've used your tattoo. Take us through the tattoo.
So it will be like lava seeping onto the ground from my legs, and then it will just sort of make an outline of the 100 feet around me, with glowing walls and everything, so it's easy to read.
Nice. I like that a lot. You watch as a tiny model of the area around Dysis, up to 100 feet away, slowly begins to melt out of the lava that extrudes from his tattoo. You can see much of what you were expecting to see, Dysis. You can see the buildings, the ruined sections, the roads leading through. As you have a bit of a closer look, could you please make a perception or investigation check for me?
I'm sure someone else would like to do this, but yes.
Doesn't sound like it.
No, I think he asked you.
So I'm just gonna give me one sec. There we go.
Bandito's busy arguing about the hippopotamus, I believe, the hypotenuse.
No, that's the drawings on the wall in ancient Egypt.
Hieroglyphics.
No, I think he's talking about the person that puts you to sleep.
The Hierophant?
No, that's what happened during...
Stop this right now.
So that's a 9 plus the 4 for your guidance takes it up to a 13. Looking really closely, Dysis, you can actually see there is a sinkhole, much as what was drawn on the edge of Sylver's map. You can spy this here as well. It's actually pretty close to where you guys are. More importantly, though, your map shows you what looks like a series of stone steps leading down into a passageway beneath you. It's in a ruined building that looks from above like it is maybe some sort of it's hard to kind of figure out what these buildings once were. This one looks quite large. Once was probably a 2 or 3 story building, and this entryway was in the cellar, hidden behind probably some sort of intricate mechanism that has long since rusted and fallen forwards, revealing the secret door that was once hidden there. It's only 50, 60 feet away from the edge of the sinkhole and a 5-minute walk from where you are here.
Guys, if we head down that way and then take a right, we'll get there.
Is it my right or your right?
I think we're both facing the same way, so both of our rights.
As I turn to face him, you're right.
Okay, yeah.
Nice, well done. Brilliant. As you make your way over towards it, the streets here, there's strange markings and carvings that you can see in the road itself. Some sort of runic language, perhaps. Pictographs that seem to be depicting animals and creatures, serpents, winged bat-like creatures. It's beautiful, this area of the city. And as you come across this ruined entryway, with Dysis kind of leading the way using his mapmaker's tattoo, it doesn't take you too long to find the cellar entrance. You can see that the wall has partially collapsed, leading to a room below, stairs leading down into the darkness.
So this is it?
This is it. Yep.
Oh, okay, we found it. We can
Yeah.
turn back now.
Well, that was a lot easier than I was expecting.
Yeah, I was expecting there to be like something else.
Probably down in the first area.
Yeah, right. We can all see in the dark, right? Like that's just a thing we can all do.
Can you not?
No, I can.
Okay, cool.
think-
That's 100% saying yes.
Yeah,
Which
I
is-
can.
Brahm slowly raises his
can't.
hand. No,
And
the baddest
Sylver
boy
maybe?
is a human and can't see in the dark.
It's pretty bad.
Mother, can you see in the dark?
No. Why would I be able to see in the dark?
Oh, most clerics can see in the dark.
That is not true. At no point has that been true. That is definitely not
Should we
true.
just
Cast light. Yeah, like you do it for Mother. I'll do it for Brahm. I'll like cast light on Brahm's like wrist wraps.
Perfect. The stairs below are slick with moss and slime. The cellar beneath you dark and very uninviting. The smell of musk and humidity rising up from the area below you. It is not particularly appealing.
Cool.
Sounds great. Mm.
Would you like to head down into the dark?
Brahm, do you
Yeah.
want to lead the way?
Yeah, Brahm, do you want to go first?
Baddest boy leads the way all the time.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. The baddest boy should lead the way. Yeah. And with that, he watches
So
he
it sounds
steps
like
down.
15 feet behind him, right? So something blows up.
It's up to you guys if you want to or not.
I'll
No,
follow him.
I'll
I'll
be-
follow him.
I'll be like 15 feet behind because there's people in the way now.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Oh, I just have to be there.
As you make your way down into the cellar, Brahm looking forwards, holding aloft that. What did you cast light on? Like a stone or something for him?
No, he just his wraps. Like so. His,
Oh,
like,
as he holds up his hand, using
Yeah.
it like a torch. The cellar beyond is it's in pretty dire straits. Water has pooled and gathered here on the floor for a very long time. The stone's covered in this dark, almost like a mycelium mix of these white tendrils, mold growing from the ceiling in places, fungi in abundance down here. You watch as Brahm kind of looks around and goes like, what are we? What's the baddest boy looking for? What are we trying to find? Just looks like an empty room.
The children.
Those are children here.
Probably like another doorway to get somewhere.
Which is Brahm looks left and right and goes, there's no doorway.
It's probably like
should we get around?
on the floor.
There's probably like a hidden doorway.
Try jumping. Maybe it's like a pressure plate.
Yeah, try
Brahm
jumping.
jumps up and down.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Keep going. Go all over the room.
Brahm jumps all over the room. Nothing happens.
Okay, cool. We can go in.
Can
Mother
I?
Chalice, as Brahm starts jumping, she goes, oh, for fuck's sake. Strides down and begins looking around the room, casting light herself so she can see as well.
Can I cast perception?
You cast perception?
Yeah.
No, but you can roll a perception or investigation
Can I roll
check.
Perception?
Anyone who
I think
wants to roll.
I think it's a third level spell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyone who wants to
I
roll a
roll-
perception or investigation check can roll one. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna do perception. How's a 16?
16's good.
Hey,
We like
add that
16.
D4.
Oh, plus a D4. Sorry, all right. Plus 4. That was a 20.
Whoa.
Unnatural 20. Bandito. There's really not much that stands out to you in the dank cellar.
Nothing here. Let's go.
until you head on over to an area just behind the stairs, partially covered by the lichen growing on the wall. You can see what looks like a symbol carved into the stone, and as you wipe away the lichen, you reveal a coiled serpent-like shape carved into the stone itself, and in its mouth is a tiny circular stone button.
Hey, Brahm,
Push.
Yep. Yep.
do you want to come press this button for me?
Oh, fuck
whoa,
yes.
what?
And Brahm presses the button immediately. As soon as Brahm presses the button, there is the sound of a click, stone grinding on stone, and then you watch as the staircase that you just walked down immediately just drops into the darkness. There's a sudden rumbling as the floor begins to shake, and a moment later, the entire room tilts. The slippery floor underneath gives way. I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Cool.
Cool.
Go on, Brahm.
Brahm, why would you do that, Brahm? Brahm, why would you do that to us?
That's a natural 20 for Brahm's dexterity saving throw.
Brahm.
Brahm just stays perfectly standing and just slides down on his feet, almost surfing it. Lars, you do too. As you stay upright, you stay upright. You and Brahm both like surfing down this slick slide that's suddenly created, having no issues.
We each other going down.
Yeah, just high-fiving.
Oh, I'm so fucked.
Having a great time. You watch as Sylver, Bandito, and Dysis all immediately lose their footing, smash into the stone, and then begin tumbling down, sliding as they do, cracking into the stone around them. Each of you is going to take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. Dysis, Sylver,
that's all.
and Bandito.
What about Mummy?
Oh, Mother Chalice, yep, sorry.
Mother Chalice.
Mummy. Let's roll for her too. 17. She's completely fine. You watch as she doesn't surf next to Brahm and Lars. She just kind of like sits on her bottom, sliding down. Her habit getting a bit damaged as it does so. As you drop down into the area below, you find yourself sliding on this makeshift slide for a good 15-20 seconds. The walls speeding past you. A minute. That is a long way down when you're moving at that speed.
15 minutes.
15 minutes as you drop into the mantle, almost as deep as Andrew's holes that he digs for himself. As you drop down into the darkness below, I'm going to move you across to a map as you arrive in a stone chamber. The area that you see in front of you is a long, narrow chamber. In the center of this, you can see a domed shape rising up from the floor. In the east wall, a blank stone-faced door. The west end of the room is blocked by fallen stone. I'm gonna switch this because like the way it's kind of oriented is west is below you, north is to the west. It's like fully rotated, and I fucking hate this. It's gonna drive me insane. I'm going to change the directions to make more sense. Is that okay? Or do you want me to just reveal the directions so you have them and you know what they are? What would you prefer?
No, you're good. You can change it.
Yeah.
We don't care.
We don't.
I'm worried I'm not capable of doing that accurately, and I'm going to get it wrong every time I do it now.
Pop, lock, and reverse it or something.
How do I? Where's my reveal? Here we go. Why don't I just reveal this? Can you see that?
Pull it.
Oh, how do I reveal it? How do I reveal this? I don't know how to reveal the northeast and south. Okay, never mind.
There's two norths on there already. We're so fucked.
You said west was behind us, right?
West is south. Yeah, someone's gotten really confused.
Archie's an idiot.
No, someone's correct.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pink. Archie's purple.
Okay, that'll do.
I don't know which way I'm
Let's work
facing.
with that then. The west end of the room is blocked by fallen stone and rubble. The collapse from above, that slide that you just slid down, the cause of this, as you look up above, the roof slowly closing with a click, cutting off your method of escape. The center of the chamber, that dome shape, as Dysis approach it, seems to be a small alcove, protected by a half dome with the open end facing towards the door in that eastern wall. The alcove is set in a recessed, shallow, well-tiled, 1 foot deep and 10 feet wide hole. The alcove itself is about 4 feet high, and the recess seems to contain some sort of display. You can see a diorama depicted on the display, showing figures in feathers and garments, a mountainside scene before them. They seem to be doing certain activities. It's hard to say exactly what, but as you have a bit of a look, it seems to be depicting some sort of like daily activity or daily life, perhaps. You can also see around you in the room there are niches as well, little openings with what look almost like shrines on them. Each one contains a diorama depicting another aspect of tribal life. And there are figures in all of the displays appear to be made of some sort of like clay that's been painted, beautifully painted. The colors bright and vibrant despite the many years that they've been down here. That is what you see before you.
Touch it.
Yep, I touch it.
I bet you're aching to touch it.
Oh, I am. I'm gonna look around at the thing in the middle and play around to see if there's anything I can touch.
What would you like to look at? There's the one in the center. There's the ones towards the side.
100% the center.
The center. The diorama in the alcove holds 12 tribal warriors. One that looks like a scout, one that looks like a mastiff, and one that looks like a panther. I can show you what the little figurines look like too, if you'd like that.
Yes, please.
There you go.
Oh, they look so cool. They've got knives.
I should share the map, shouldn't I?
Hand.
Let me jump.
A knife. No.
That is what you see.
Stupid.
What was that?
So stupid.
So
Yeah, looks like you.
The dog's
That's
out.
what you see.
I will like.
Woof, woof, woof.
Do you want me to go through in order what's on each of the alcoves, starting from this one here to Brahm's left,
Yeah,
and then going,
you know what? Fuck it, let's go.
going north and going all the way around so you can see what you see. Okay. In this scene, it seems to show a river with a dozen commoners gathering rushes, fishing with nets, carving some sort of dugout along the river. The second one up on that left-hand side shows 12 commoners engaged in some sort of like farming. They seem to be planting maize or corn, as well as harvesting some wheat. You can see there are tribal warriors standing guard and some sort of like priestly figure dressed in a bird costume, seemingly blessing the fields around him. The last one, that top left-hand one, portrays a temple upon a tiered pyramid, a very familiar looking sight. This looks like the temple rising in the center of the city. You can see commoners bringing all sorts of offerings of gold and jade, as well as another priestly figure, this one holding a massive constrictor snake that appears to be sniffing its tongue out, tasting the air around the commoners. He has 3 warriors around him, one dressed as a bear, one dressed as some sort of like jackal or coyote, another one dressed as a winged serpent. You can see that there are items. The items of offering are arranged on the niche. Bits of gold and jade just laid out here as if an offering. The next one, that top right one, seems to show a number of warriors in combat. Some painted black, others painted in red, and they appear to be fighting, stabbing each other with spears, hammers, all sorts of brutal-looking weapons. The next one down seems to display some sort of, some sort of like interesting scene. There are figurines on this one, but it's hard to kind of make out what they look like. A number of them look to be like stylized monstrous creatures. A god in the very center rising above them, humanoid looking, adorned with feathers, ash dripping from their fingers, with blood running down the steps of the temple they stand upon, forming what looks like a figure of a man and a woman. Maybe some sort of like sacrifice or something like that. Hard to say. The next one down shows various forms of crafting. People weaving rugs and baskets, carving totems. Fascinating. That figure that I showed the picture of is the scout figurine in the very center.
And what other figures did you say were in the center?
There are 2 other figures in the center. A scout, a mastiff, a large dog, and a panther.
Do you guys reckon we have to move these figures to the corresponding scenes that are depicted?
This seems like something intelligent people can do.
We're going to be here all day.
Oh God, we're stuck already.
Can I pick up the Mastiff figure?
Yeah, as you pick up the Mastiff figure.
Any?
Yeah, can I pick up the Panther?
Yeah, you can pick up the Panther, 100%.
Why'd you pause?
Yeah. No, as you pick up the Panther. Yeah.
I think he forgot there was a panther.
No. I just needed to open something else really quickly. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you
No.
pick up the tiny
what
figurine
I
of the
sh-
Mastiff.
Hey, what I should have done first was cast Detect Magic, but that's okay. We're not going to do that now. It's too late.
We're not.
I'm not. You go. You can. I'm going to go
Can I
to
do a perception check again?
Yeah.
23.
There's a panther.
There
just
is
standing
something odd.
There's a
About-
panda.
There's a panda in the far western world. There's something odd about these figurines, Bandito. They seem the material they're made of, that clay that's been fired and painted, the fact that they've not succumbed to any time. They've been down here a long time. The entire city's ruined above, and these things haven't been damaged at all. And they're made of clay, and they've been painted. There's
There
definitely
must
something
be
magical.
new.
Or they're magical. There's something magical about them.
Don't wait yesterday.
Yeah, something seems off about these. They definitely, there's some magic to them. Interestingly, the
Only
thing that
someone
also
had detect magic.
the thing that also stands out to you as well, Bandito, is that with that high perception check, the item that the scout is holding, the dagger in one hand, that fits. I mean, all of the warriors have these obsidian blades. That all kind of fits. Even the clubs are made of obsidian. But the metal crook-like thing that it's holding, none of the other figurines have anything even slightly like that. It's very odd. It kind of stands out a bit to you.
We should
He's a
take it. We should take it off it. No, well, he's not in the farming area. Maybe we should take it off and put it in the farming area.
Maybe we put him in the farming area.
But
Do
then
any
he's
of the
got a dagger.
niches look like there is a space in them that there is a creature or something missing? Like it looks like part of the tableau is missing?
All of them have spaces where things could be placed. None of them are full. All of them have
we're
little empty
so
hollows
fucked.
where stuff could be put.
Okay.
Yeah. And all of the figurines can be removed and moved around. There's nothing sticking any of them to any of the locations where they are. I mean, if you walk over to the farming one, you can pick up one of the commoners. You can even like pick up the tiny little rows of wheat. Imagine like a little like Warhammer, like board with all of like the terrain
Warhammer?
pieces.
Okay, we got this, guys.
You can literally just go and pick up the terrain pieces and move them around freely. It's like tiny little figurines depicting all of these things. It's bizarre. It's beautiful, but it's bizarre.
We should get all the figurines together. We'll all
No,
pick
no, no,
it.
no!
We'll all
Don't
pick
move them
one.
because as soon as we do that, we're fucking
Yeah,
lost.
we move them all and burn them all, and then see
They've
what
already
happens.
some of them have already been moved. Who's holding the Mastiff? Who's holding the Panther? So you've already picked them up.
No, not the ones from the middle. The ones like on the outside. Don't touch those ones.
No,
Okay,
we should
let's put the scout in the farming then.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. As you walk on down and place the scout figurine in the farming area, nothing happens.
Wrong one. Or we need to put all of them in there right.
Or it's a good thing, and we just haven't died yet.
Yeah.
I reckon-
Or this room is slowly filling up with gas.
Gas. I'm gonna put the panther in the monstrous creatures.
Yeah, as you
Yes?
move the Panther over and place it with the monstrous creatures, nothing happens.
Well, I was going to put the Mastiff in the farming. I'll put the Mastiff in the farming.
Do that?
Yeah.
And now we all die. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
That's an omen.
Brahm, what was your perception check earlier? 23.
Brahm's not here.
Not Brahm. Bandito, your perception check earlier was 23, yeah?
23.
Okay. You notice something
That's so
else,
high.
something the others haven't noticed yet.
Guys,
Your
I've noticed
joke-
something.
Your joke about the room filling with poisonous gas, as you kind of make that joke with Dysis, as you have a bit of a look around, you realize there is a slight haze to the air here, beyond
Hey.
just stale air. And as you take a deep breath in and let it out, the air has this kind of sharpness to it, this irritating quality. There is something about the air here that feels wrong, that almost
There.
burns your lungs a little bit.
Oh fuck, chlorine?
Yeah, someone's been swimming in the
Chlorine.
nearby pool.
Wrong one,
Yeah.
did I take it?
Yeah, this air is wrong.
Oh, okay, I'll take it off. I'll take the panther
Did
off.
the air just start being wrong?
No, it's been wrong the whole time. It's just he's just noticed it now
No.
as he started to joke
No,
about
it's been
poison
wrong
air.
the whole time.
Oh,
We've always been wrong.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're wrong.
should we try that door then?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the door.
Yeah, there's a door towards the north. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
just try the door.
Yeah, we opened the door.
The door's
Silver
locked.
stabbed us all in the back for being.
Ah.
No, I said it. Sorry. I said I opened the door.
The door's locked. You don't open the door.
I think Sylvia investigated the door.
Yeah, can I investigate the door?
As you have a bit of a
Before
closer
doing it,
look,
mean-
the door is carved with a
Had a
sun
big
symbol, and it appears to open inwards. There are hinges on this side of the door, and you can see scratches on the floor where the door normally would open. There's no visible lock or handle. There is a very slight gap that stretches along the top of the door. Interestingly, someone has bored holes into the door, 8 of them in total, circular and rough, about 1 inch in diameter, but there's nothing in them. They're just empty holes in the door. The door looks to be fairly thick, made of some sort of stone. The archway that it's in, this sort of curved archway, is lined with these beautiful depictions of what look like spiraling patterns, similar to ones you've seen outside as well.
Does the crook fit in the hole?
I mean, as you like lift up the crook, the scout figure, the crook would fit in the hole. It's a little tiny metal shaped item. Yeah, probably. I mean, the holes are about an inch wide.
Size, or is it? Oh, it's bigger than the crook.
The holes are much bigger than the crook, but you could put one.
Okay.
You could put the crook in. It's. I mean, the crook's quite small. You could put it in.
Yeah, cool. No, good.
Can I just use my thieves' tools to take the hinges off the door?
You can give it a go.
Oh, nat 20.
You're
You got
Brahm.
guidance. Guidance ain't gonna help.
12 with advantage.
Get an advantage. And then I can
The
also use my
hinges-
5 also knack, and I can also use guidance.
Go for it.
So, go 5 also knack.
Takes it up to 16.
Ooh.
3 takes it up to
19.
19. The hinges are on this side of the door, but with the door closed, they're like you can't see them. You can only see the very the very faint outline of the hinges. There's no screws that you can make any impact on. There's no areas where you can get good grip. You have a bit of a go with them, but to break into this, you're actually going to need to break the hinge pins, which is going to take a bit of time. You're going to have to be very careful. The door would fall inwards and crush whoever was trying to do this as well, unless someone was able to hold it upright while you're doing this incredibly heavy door. Otherwise, it's going to be it's going to be very hard to break this. And even with a 19 silver, that's not enough to damage or break these or manipulate these hinge pins with your thieves' tools.
Okay.
Do any of the figurines have like anything in common?
I mean, all the
Apart from
figurines
being
are made
clay
of the same
figurines.
material. They're all painted in the same way. The ones that depict people all look very similar, apart from the warriors and things like that. I mean, they all look very similar. They definitely all were made at the same time by the same artist, for sure.
How many holes were there?
8.
8 in total on the door. About
How
an
many
inch wide.
figurines have little obsidian knives?
Oh, loads. I can give you the number that have
Okay.
obsidian knives.
Okay.
12,
Is it? That's more than 8.
19,
Does anyone else have a crook?
23. 23 total have obsidian knives.
Okay.
Fuck it,
How many
take
monster
magic
creatures
with
were
all.
there?
There are 4 monstrous creatures and a symbol of what probably is a god from the looks of things, or some like an eldritch entity rising up above, blood pooling underneath them, making a male and female figure.
There's
Which one
also a
had the?
serpent in the temples and offering?
Yeah, which one had the pieces of jade and gold?
That is the top left-hand one near you, the temple and offerings. I can describe it again if you like.
Yes.
Looks like 7 small commoner statuettes bringing offerings of the jade and gold towards the temple. The temple is a one-to-one, well, not one-to-one, but it is a beautiful replica of the enormous temple, probably rising in the center of the city. Before them, you can see a figure dressed in those same feathered robes with a massive snake coiled around their shoulders, reaching out, almost like sniffing the commoners. Around him are 3 warriors, one dressed as a winged serpent, one dressed as a bear, and one dressed as some sort of canine-like creature.
Can I put my finger in the hole?
Yeah, of course you can. You put your finger in the hole. It's a hole, your finger's in it.
Is it deep?
Yeah, it goes back about probably 2 inches or so.
So I can't fit my whole finger in.
That's
No,
pretty deep.
just the tip.
That's just the tip.
For a man, yes.
On the dice thing that Dysis is on,
Yeah.
there was other symbols, like a serpent symbol, wasn't there? What were the symbols?
Yeah, I'll take you through that again as well. In the central display, it shows what looks to be a hunting party of warriors in feathers and garments. Some of them are attacking a stag. There's the mastiff is helping pull down the stag. There's a group cleaning a deer. A serpent coiled around the feet of the warriors. Another one's got a panther that they've stabbed. That's the panther figurine. And you can see the scout watching from above, holding that metal staff that looks a bit like a shepherd's crook. Guys, what's the answer? He's typed into chat. Well, I reckon that might be a good place to wrap up for tonight as you guys have a bit of think on that.
Tired.
I think that is a great place to wrap up. We will come back next week as you guys attempt to solve this.
We're going to forget all of this.
That's okay.
I forget all of what.
Yeah,
I'll have to describe it again.
This is
Thank
my
you,
last
everybody
action.
who has come and joined us. We are going to go and raid Critnimus on Twitch. They are doing Tomb of Annihilation. We should definitely go and do that. Detect Magic's a good start. We'll start with that next session, Dysis.
Yeah.
Everyone, we hope you have a lovely evening. We will see you all again soon. For those of you watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and leave a comment. All of those things really, really help us out. We can help ensure that Jacob is adequately punished for his tardiness and lack of attendance tonight, as well as ensure that I provide clues to these dumb fucks as they attempt to solve this puzzle that is not very complicated, and one of them has already said the solution, which is even funnier to me. We will see you all again soon, everybody. Until then, stay safe, stay well. We will see you all next time. Farewell for now. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.
No, it can't
See
be
ya.
that.